Hi there, my name is William Tubbs and I graduated from the University of Essex last June, and I participated in the CRCC Asia 2-month internship program in Beijing.
Okay, great. Well, nice to meet you, William. Can you tell us a bit about your internship program and the projects that you were involved in while you were out there?
The company I was working for was called CSR Asia, and primarily the role was to promote corporate social responsibility in companies in China. So basic tasks I was involved in was doing research projects into different companies in China and the UK and the US and comparing them and coming up to conclusions into my research.
Okay, great. So what were your most memorable moments in Beijing then?
I have to say one of the most memorable moments was the karaoke night. That was a bit of a laugh. I mean, it was the second Wednesday actually of the whole trip, and we had some good songs there, and I really enjoyed that night. And also the acrobatics, that was a really good experience.
Okay, great. So tell me a bit more about the highlights of the CRCC Asia China internship program then.
One of the highlights was participating in going to the Great Wall of China. We walked around 2 miles of it in a whole day trip when we were there. Another highlight was going to the China-British Youth Dialogue, where I was involved as one of the observers for CRCC Asia.
Okay, William, so tell me a bit about the cultural differences you experienced in Beijing.
In China, they have a strong ethic of believing that guanxi is a very important part of the work understanding. So when I was there at work at CSR Asia, we had to do a lot of participation together as a group and kind of got to know each other during business meetings during lunch. Differences wise to the UK, I think that the way they deal with kind of getting to know us at personal level is very strong, and I think that's kind of very different to what we expect here.
Okay, great. So what was your most memorable experience about working in China then?
The company I was working for, CSR Asia, was actually based in the CBD of Beijing. So I was actually involved with commuting to one of the most kind of renowned areas of the capital city of China. One of the most favourite aspects of the whole internship was being involved in meetings with clients, not just from Beijing but from other parts of China, from the south, where we discuss strategies and different elements to improve CSR in the country.
Okay, great. So, I mean, a lot of people I speak to have experienced different things as far as food and drinks concerned in China. Do you have any interesting stories to tell us about anything you tried while you were out there?
Yeah, sure. There was one interesting night we went to the night market, which was one of the events planned by CRCC Asia, and that included eating very strange cuisine, including lamb intestines and a bird's head fried and scorpion fried. So that's one of the many varieties of the Chinese cuisine, which many people don't really think they eat. They think they eat dog, but there's many types of different.
Cool. Okay, so now that you're graduated, you're back to the UK. Do you think the internship program through CRCC Asia helped you with what you're doing now?
Most definitely, yes. I mean, when I have interviews in London, they always ask about my participation in working and living in China and how I think the Chinese economy is adapting and how we as the West can adapt to their rise. And I think it's really helped me in the sense that I've grown confidence since I've come back from there, and I've kind of had more of a strategy to work in an area which I've been specifically looking for, and that's more with PR and marketing.
Okay, fantastic. Well, thank you very much, William, and thank you for going on our internship program.
Thank you very much.